It's amazing to think it's been more than 2 years since the launch of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And after many adventures, expansions, and the release of fascinating free content, it's time for Eivor's epic story to come to a close. First and foremost, all of us would like to thank the over 20 million players who have joined us on this incredible journey. We will be wrapping up Year 2 of Assassin's Creed Valhalla with our epilogue, the last chapter, a touching, intimate, and story-driven ending to Eivor's tale. And now, to tell us more about it, here's Darby McDevitt, the narrative director and writer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Despite being the finale of Eivor's story, the last chapter looks toward the future. Eivor, after her incredible journeys across England, Norway, Ireland, Francia, and even the worlds of myth, now turns her thoughts towards home, as she ponders her future and the impact that she has had on the world and the people she loves. This free epilogue is a way for us to reflect on Eivor's character and provide closure to her story. From an orphan in Norway, to an outcast, to a Viking warrior, and finally to a proud leader of her clan, Eivor has been with us for quite a while now, and we were compelled by this opportunity to shed light on what her fate has in store.
Odin, I feel you close. An uproar of memories, stretching far into the past. It is time to say goodbye.
As you play through the last chapter, you'll encounter a series of memories that will offer new perspectives to Eivor's story, which we've come to know so well. We can't wait for you to play the last chapter, and as Assassin's Creed Valhalla draws to a close, thank you all for joining Eivor on her saga these last 2 years.
The last chapter is available now for free to all Assassin's Creed Valhalla players who have completed Eivor's story. In addition to the last chapter, we also have a new free quest coming called Shared History. During our first ever Assassin's Creed showcase in September, the world got a first look at Assassin's Creed Mirage. And in Shared History, Eivor will meet a new character from that world, Basim's mentor, the assassin Roshan.
My name is Roshan, and we share a common enemy.
Shared History is available now for free to all players. We also have more updates to share. First, we've implemented a highly requested combat feature from our community, giving players the option to fight with Eivor's hood on. And second, we have a surprise that we're eager to share with you. Ezio's original outfit is one of the most recognizable in the Assassin's Creed franchise, and Eivor will be able to don the white and red robes themselves. It looks amazing in the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and we hope you enjoy this stylish nod to our past as we celebrate 15 years. And finally, we will be hosting a free weekend for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which will take place from December 15th to the 19th. For those who haven't started their Viking journey, this makes for a great opportunity to begin. To recap, our new narrative content, the last chapter and Shared History is available now. Our free weekend runs from December 15th to 19th, and the young Ezio Legacy outfit will release on December 21st. With the end of 2022 soon approaching, we look back on the last 2 years of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and what a truly amazing adventure it's been. As we release the final pieces of its experience, we hope that you will continue to enjoy and be immersed in this saga until the very end. Once again, on behalf of every member of our team, we would like to thank all of you for playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla and wish you many more journeys to come.
鍵が
生まれた。
鍵を生成する鍵か。
これが何かはよくわからないけど、自分で出向いて確かめないと。高名な錬金術師様がおられると聞き及んでおります。
すっげえ。俺にも教えてくれよ、錬金術。
バカにするでないぞ。わらわは娘っ子ではないわ。
旅立ちは楽しいもの。
お土産を持って帰る時のことを思えばいいだね。
そうだね。
いい匂いだね。腹減ってきたな。
懐かしい気配がするな。
成長したな、ライザ。
レンと共に戦えるのを嬉しく思うぞ。やっと見つけましたよ、父さん。
見せてあげるわ。
よし、新しい鍵ができた。
鍵にこんな力があるなんて。扉を開けるだけの鍵じゃない。特別な力がこもったものみたいだ。
解放します。
少しでも早く追いつかねえとな。
決める。そうか、ここにあったんだ。
Those wings. I want them too.
The company has decided to eliminate Genesis and his cohorts. This includes Angeal as well.
That sword represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
I told you, you can't live on that side anymore.
Is that Angeal's face?
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied.
The mysterious gift of the goddess. What is the meaning behind it? For us, at least.
Those soldier people are kind of weird. They fight. And they love it.
If only I were Soldier. Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside.
Do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering? But I created my own suffering.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
Am I a human being?
Shinra, Soldier, and you. I hate you all!
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth! Sephiroth!
The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do. I want them alive. You hear me?
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Will I see you again?
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar.
Hello, Commander. No plan survives the first battle. And we've had many. Here we are, battle-hardened and armed with your feedback. We are now ready to go over the top for the launch release. We are deploying a plethora of new content, optimizing and refreshing the battlefield, along with the final act of our gripping story campaign. Commander, Crossfire Legion leaves early access, 8th of December.
Inga, I'm dead.
You were, but I brought you back.
What are you?
A non-corporeal extraterrestrial consciousness. You destroyed my vessel, and until you help me fix it, we're both stuck here.
Oh no, I need to get out. What even is this place?
A fractured world. A non-linear progression of rifts. Each a different reality. With different rules, different dangers.
Said we'd both get out of here. Did you lie?
I'm sorry, but this isn't over.
The classic Japanese turn-based tactical RPG, finally available worldwide. Front Mission First Remake is coming back better than ever. The remake features 2 game modes for full immersion. Play the classic mode to feed your nostalgia. Or try the new modern mode, bringing the front mission to the next level. Play with the original isometric view. Or use the free camera. Use the new overview map in the modern mode. Choose between the original soundtrack and reorchestrated music. Decide which side to take. Plan, deploy, and strike. Front Mission First Remake is coming to Nintendo Switch on November 30th. Pre-orders start November 16th.
Peggy 16.
坂本龍馬っちゅうのお前は抜かんでも切る覚悟決めや。
命知らずか。
かかってこい。ぬるま湯育ちのお前らに痛みってもんを教えてやる。
Your choices shape the world. Maybe it's not history repeating itself, but rather mythology. August 1983. Welcome to a world where humanity faces extinction at the hands of otherworldly entities known as the Kagai. As Nini, a new arrival in the rural town of Ashihara, relive August over and over as you fight on the front lines against the Kagai. But fear not. You have the people of Ashihara on your side. They can help you face the harshest of fates. People who love you. People who support you. This game's characters operate according to an emotional-driven AI known as the Corral system. Just like real people, their wills and desires drive their actions, as do their relationships with others. Your own actions will change your relationships. Act however you want. Treat people as you please. Build good relationships. Leave the bad ones behind. It's all up to you. But remember that the bonds you forge will change the fate of the world. This game's battle system doesn't follow ordinary RPG conventions.
Now's our chance!
You draw your greatest strength from everyday relationships.
Sounds fine.
Not just the bonds you share, but also from the bonds shared by other characters. This time, you failed to act as a team. You took too much damage and paid the ultimate price.
Cursed. After all.
Use your unique power, rewind time, and strive to improve your relationships.
How nice.
This time, you worked as a team, coordinating your attacks to deliver decisive damage to the enemy.
These feelings are so very real to me.
We're just linked by fate.
Don't you feel like you've lucked out?
Lots of memories from my old life.
I'm not waving my hand around for exercise.
You don't gain levels in this world. Instead, you turn the strength of your bonds into a force to be reckoned with. Your choices shape the world.
Marvelous!
The little sorcerer returns home.
Already, the power of the sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now...
Yes, Mother.
No! We're losing her! Doc, come on! We have to go!
Believe if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
The sanctum is gone.
We did everything we could and it still wasn't enough.
We need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened, Caretaker. What's next is hell. Lilith's darkness has been released fully into the world, expected to fall city by city, nation by nation.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
I am just getting started.
Take a look to the sky just before you die. It's the last time you will. Rock and roll, that's a roar. Build the crumbling sky. Shattered gold, build the soul with a ruthless cry. Own the bell tolls. Time marches on. Own the bell tolls.
The prophecy of the midnight sun approaches.
I'm scared. There's something in the dark.
Not just this reality, but everything in existence will be consumed by her.
I am the mistress of insanity. Mother Beast.
What a pleasant afternoon. Birds a chirping, moonshine a boiling, but it's kinda empty here. Now, get to work, you lazy schmucks. Wait, who's calling?
Oh, hey, Bobby. Yeah, I got your brandy. Auntie, sure, whatever you want. Wait a second. Hello, Padre? How was the sermon? Oh, come on.
Well, let's see what we can do for our clients.
Welcome back.
Now we gotta buy ourselves some ingredients. And gonna need some equipment. Now, how'd it go? Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, raccoon's bone and taxman's sweat, rotten apples and regret, for a charm of powerful trouble, fire burn and moonshine bubble. Now for the name. And while, yeah, I had to learn a ton, you need the smarts to see this land for what it is. A wild but beautiful place. Mountains, ancient woods, gator-infested swamps. No place better than home. And yes, while some could say that moonshining is a crime, ain't nothing illegal till you get caught. That's the motto of my family. That's the motto of Moonshine Inc. So come and get a moonshining with us.
I must do battle with Saruin! Fight by my side!
I'm Aisha of the Terralians. Nice to meet you.
When things like these start crawling around, life's great.
My name is Claudia. I'm not very comfortable with other people.
We're gonna take everything we can get our hands on.
I always love a worthy opponent!
Why should we take orders from you? We're pirates of the wide open sea. We don't obey anyone but ourselves.
I'm just a dancer passing through here.
My name is Karl August Neidhart. Taste my steel.
I'm the boss, and you're the bossy, see? If you got that straight, I don't mind joining you.
Yes, I've had my eye on it for quite some time.
Oh yeah! I hope you all caught that!
If you persist, I guarantee you will be very unhappy.
I'm Monica. What's your name?
My name is Marina. If you learn anything at all about them, would you please let me know?
No one can make you do anything at all.
I was floating in the void for so long. Someone reached out and pulled me back from the brink.
Romancing SaGa, Minstrel Song Remastered.
Welcome to Synced, an online rogue looter set in the aftermath of a technological cataclysm known as the Collapse. Nanite machines, once the promise of the future, turned on humanity, twisting the countless dead into mechanized beasts called nanos. Ground zero of this fight lies inside a sealed-off zone forbidden to the world. Known as the Meridian, it calls to the best of the best. That's where you come in. You're a runner, a mercenary who's come to answer the call. Choose your runner from a mixed band of heroes from across the globe. Each one brings their own set of perks and skills. With your runner at the ready, you'll take on the nano-infested dead sectors of the Meridian in PvE rogue loot gameplay, and you won't be alone. You'll team up in squads of 3 players, but you gotta be ready. No single run is like the last. Every run is a battle, so get ready, runner. The journey is only beginning.
The Chosen's journey has 2 purposes: to revive mana,
Run, Colette!
as well as defeat the Desians.
Lord Boda, there she is.
Chosen one, your life is mine.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything! But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We've prepared an appropriate opponent for your crime.
What is that thing? I'm going to help Colette regenerate the world so that I can avenge my mom.
Everyone should be able to live freely, no matter who they are.
Damn! They're trying to cut us off! We'll have to jump it! What is that?
Is the chosen of mana among you?
Oh, that's me.
Prepare to die. A futile effort.
Colette, don't go!
Your words cannot reach a chosen who has lost her soul.
How can we go on a quest to regenerate the world if we can't even save the people standing right in front of us? Colette! Professor Sage, Colette's sick again.
I don't want to see this beautiful scenery ruined the way Silverant was.
I won't let that happen. This is my final wish.
Am I really doing this? Moving so far away from civilization to be the man who will turn the tide of war when everything else fails. Millions of lives are at stake. And I have to save them, finish my work, break the code before it breaks me. Time is not on my side. Determination means everything now. Too long I've been misled, but the answer was there, right in front of me.
witch.
Hello everyone! We're happy to be here with you once again to talk about the Settlers' new allies. We would like to start by thanking all of you, our players and fans. The amount of feedback and improvement requests we've received so far are all helping us create a better The Settlers game together. It is now time to share the main changes and additions we implemented in the past months. Let's start with the most immediate improvements that we've worked on based on the feedback we've received. We've been working hard on an improved pacing for all game modes, for a more fluid gameplay experience. One of the most notable additions is the rush protection that we added to all multiplayer maps. Neutral camps of bandits now protect the ways to new resources and between starting areas. Anyone who wants to claim those will first have to defeat the neutral force, so you are now better protected in the earlier phases of the game. We also added more options to traverse the map, and you are now able to help your allies without losing the opportunity to defend your own territory. Buildings now claim surrounding territory, ranches require wheat for production, and there are more uses for food in the game, especially in research. Our UI and UX team has been busy with improvements to the overall experience, providing, for example, an upgraded save and load functionality and customizable key bindings. The army handling has also received improvements, such as a renovated unit UI and the possibility to patrol or hold position. We have also added the option to invite friends to private PvP matches. We're looking forward to introducing our engaging campaign to you, the characters you're going to meet and the story that unfolds within the 13 campaign missions play a central role in the game. Additionally, the hardcore mode, formerly known as Onslaught, has seen a lot of improvement and will offer challenges to those of you looking for more difficulty. Hardcore maps will be using the same map pool as skirmishes, which we have doubled by now to a current total of 12 maps. Modifiers will then be applied to these maps to change the setup, conditions, resources, and even victory conditions, thus increasing difficulty. And for those that prefer a bit of support in this mode, it will be possible to call your friends for help. Factions and faction differentiation is a topic we were constantly working on. We've split the faction units from the standard soldiers, and each of them received very unique faction abilities, such as the combat jump for the Yarn or the Maru with their hidden traps. Additionally, we have replaced our previous siege units from the Shady Tavern by the new The Order units, also unique per faction with individual skills and stats. The economy is a central part of the game, and we worked on adding more elements to this area as well. We reworked the tools production and how this good is used in the game, in order to open the first door to a deeper economy. Tools are easier to produce, but more prominently used throughout the economy. You have to decide early in a game when that production should start in your settlement. All large buildings now require them as a construction cost. They are also needed to recruit engineers, and larger quantities are needed in landmarks. Another important use of tools is the research system, which we rework completely. We have added multiple tiers and research specializations, with research options that improve main game elements, the economy, and the units. However, unlocking a research specialization will come at a cost, and you need to choose carefully, since each tree contains unique gameplay modifiers. We also included research options for elements that the Settlers players have asked for. Recovering resources when demolishing buildings is one of those. Defensive and offensive power and larger building claiming ranges are just a few worth mentioning. Lastly, one of the most requested features has been added to the game, the Forester. With it, you can grow trees and obtain logs anywhere you can fit the building. While working on all of these new inclusions and polishing features, we've also been busy with one more surprise that has been long in the making. For the first time, the Settlers will be coming out to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, GeForce Now, and Luna. All the platforms will have cross-progression and cross-play with any other platform. So stay tuned for more news and information on thesettlers.com.
But why, some say, to space? Why choose this as our goal? And they may well ask, why did we make Tropico the pinnacle of all countries? Why, 35 years ago, we brought the Eiffel Tower back to Tropico. We choose to go to space. We choose to go to space in this decade and do the other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we are willing to accept. One we are unwilling to postpone. And therefore, we set sail with my blessings on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure that man has ever gone.
These rejects the best you've got? Throw 'em. Let's see what you can do.
Welcome to Atoma, your home for the rest of your brief lives. Used to be the jewel in the sector. Then the heretics invaded. I need you to go down there and raise hell. Can't say for sure what's waiting in the shadows. Valkyrie exfiltration will be waiting, if you make it that far. What the hell is that? You're in for a fight now. Do me proud. Still alive? Good.
Those goons need attention!
Get moving. Extraction inbound. Move your asses.
Controller? We're gonna need more rejects.
Boom! Goes the dynamite. They're down. They're out.
Ha! You've got to train more if you want to be as good as me.
Getting you fit to go toe-to-toe with the heavyweights is not going to be easy.
One will have their hand raised, and the other humiliated at the gym come Monday morning.